大家，我的声音好低。大家晚上好，欢迎来到奇辣直播间，我是你们最友好狼邻居奇辣。我的天啊！大家晚上好。好，今天的精神状况还是不太好，是我不想要又失约说不实况开台，所以下班晚上好，所以我还是决定小开一下，跟大家聊聊天互动一下。
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
I remember our meet mentioning something about gobbledygook.
睡眠品质不好，对，我还没看我今天的睡眠品质，我看一下，我还没有看我今天的睡眠品质如何，让我偷看一下。睡眠倒是还好睡得还可以，是精神那个心理状态不是？我没戴手表吗？哇，我手表没电了，我之前要充电忘记了，它没电了。等我一下，各位，我去给手表充个电。等我一下下。手表去充电，那这样我就等于没有记录到昨天的睡眠品质，有点可惜。我这睡眠品质其实不会太差，只是不知道为什么又变得有点嗜睡，变得有那么一点嗜睡。所以我今天本来下午想开台，可是我下午好累哦，好想睡觉哦，所以我下午就睡下去了。心理层面的话，对，我打开那个其实也要看人物。心理层面的话，心理层面的话，就是那个礼拜几啊？礼拜2的时候，那一天我情绪非常的，我的情绪非常的不好，然后那一整个晚上，其实我都过得不是很好。然后是那天晚上之后。哇！把支线任务接一接好了。自那天晚上之后，我的情绪又退回之前，就是之前那样，就是醒来之后就是很没精神， 什么事都不想做，也不知道自己要干嘛，就突然间没了之前的那种啊，我要进步，我要过得更好的那种冲劲。所以这2天，礼拜3、礼拜4，其实就有点情绪就有点低迷，然后就没有了之前那种，就是一段时间吧，就有时候会有那种。楼上有宝箱哎。
She was only itchy because of a stinging jinx that the other girl put on her. It was not a bite from a flea.
She did say it was quite fierce, which doesn't.
黑白猫哎，这是黑白猫吗？玳瑁还是黑白猫？没摸过。所以你是玳瑁猫还是黑白猫呢？
Should I say clean?
迷失这其实。有一点自律神经失调，或是有一点。
Quite the quiz you gave me. What are you up to now?
Good test of one's knowledge, isn't it?
或者是有一点。
Equally interesting, but need help from a fifth.
忧郁症的人都会遇到的状况，就是会丧失目标。
Don't answer that. Of course you're not. No one seems to know of her.
对，有点迷惘的感觉。
She's only the single greatest Depulso master of all time. Even taught at Hogwarts briefly.
How interesting. I'm amazed I've never heard of her.
It's a travesty she's not more well known. I often read about great witches in my limited free time. There are many.
然后总而言之，现在就是会陷入短暂那种不太想开台的感觉。
But in typical clever Herodiana fashion, one cannot access it unless one knows Depulso, which of course, third years on.
其实每个人都有。
And you're a third year, so.
Quick one, aren't you? According to what I've read, her signature outfit may still be there. I would love
我刚刚讲什么？我在看剧情。我先看剧情。
If you tell me where to go, I'll see what I can do about it.
Simply go to the Hall of Herodiana. It's at the base of the Defense Against the Dark Arts Tower. There, you'll find a series of Depulso puzzles concealing pieces of Herodiana's ensemble.
Very well. I shall let you know if I find anything.
OK 好，每个人都有那个迷惘期，所以我是觉得还好。只是我很不喜欢。他们两个在干嘛？他们两个在干嘛？我好像没摸过这种颜色的橘猫。妈。他们的叫声真的很低，就我不喜欢自己不想开台。我觉得开台对我来说已经算是一个。
Galleons and a historian's uniform. It was brilliant solving those old treasure maps.
这是我一个该怎么讲？不知道该那怎么讲？开台对我来说是一个什么？开台对于我来说是一个什么？就是算是有一点心灵寄托吗？这样讲对吗？有种至少我在做，至少我有在做一件事，就是至少我在为一件事情努力的感觉。再来就是观众对于我的重要性。再来就是观众对于我的重要性，就是 这里不能走路。
Revelio.
就是这么近了，怎么就是找不到那个叮铃在哪里？
Revelio.
Anna's getting worse. If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the catacomb.
Oh.
Revelio.
好，好，继续讲。终于，继续讲。该怎么讲？虽然说我不是什么大台的 V， 就是不是什么多厉害的 V， 就是，但我已经习惯了跟你们相处的感觉。然后，虽然说其实，在礼拜二我精神状况非常非常不好的时候，有人跑来跟我说，叫我不要道歉，就是不要这么放低自己。所有观众，就是懂我的观众都会了解我的状况。可是我还是觉得对不起你们，就是说好的要开台，但却因为我自己的个人原因而没有达到，就是没有做到。然后现在又因为那一天开始又陷入很低潮的不太想开台的那种心思，就让我觉得哦，我不能接受自己做不到这件事情。对不起自己嘛。东西感觉也可以拉哦，果然是可以拉。我被压死了吗？反正我现在有点陷入那种不想开台的心情，所以我其实不是很开心。所以就算哎呀，晚上好。就现在，现在东西到底要干嘛？东西到底要干嘛？对不起，我讲的非常的支离破碎。现在就是希望少少开一点也没关系，开一点点也没关系，我至少要做到 开台这个动作。哎，走错地方了。我想来上面那个宝箱。我得搞懂这个东西是什么。先等等。可是如果它跟这个……啊，等一下，我忘记它会粘上去。它不能往上，是不能往上，它只能拉动。按错了。现在有点空间感。我之前还被评为是空间感有一点好的人，可是我从来都不觉得我的空间感很好。粘上去就不能那个了吗？
I see. The switch reset everything. Good to know.
咦，宝箱！哎，这样子爬不上去，你就斜着爬呗。没看过《古墓奇兵》吗？哦。哦，好难过啊。等一下，可是因为如果这块方块放上来的话，它就不能卡进这里啦。哦，也是哦，不用卡进去，那重来吧。 这不是跟刚刚一模一样吗？我在做什么？不行不行，我的逻辑不太好，我的空间感跟逻辑都不太好。咖啡边，晚上好。好，按错了。刚刚那样在下面拉看看。刚刚哪样？把下面塞进去。OK， 把它塞进去。那你先走开。你先走开。我们先把它塞进去。我现在看起来像个白痴。你看，我不想被压死。哎呦！3块年代血没问题。下面塞进去。下面怎么塞进去？要从宝箱下面拉。这种是， 没关系，可以的。虽然我是有着赫夫帕夫灵魂的雷文克劳，但总的来说，我仍然是个雷文克劳。我有这个脑的，我一定有这个脑可以想出来的。哦，逆向思考我最不会了，不要叫我这样，没有啦。逆向思考，不行，我觉得逆向思考会让我转不过来。它上面可以压吗？看不到，这跳也跳太矮了吧？我想看一下它上面。上面那个直接穿过这一颗，哎，打，重来一次。哎，错了啦。哦，哎，打，再重来一次。哦，错。OK， 就是这样。呀！啊，这样子。好猛哦！我好猛哦！还敢说自己很猛。还有偷藏的宝箱吗？有欸，一样，先拿宝箱。不来了。我觉得我的牙齿卡菜了。这边就是底了，它最底只能到这里。所以要 对啊，可重点是它会卡在这里，所以我得想个办法让它不卡在这里。我要让它从这边进来，我要让它从这一边进来。直接卡在这里，气死人了！我的脚好痛。先撞到球球的下面。先推到对面看看。哦，好像懂你在说什么了，好像懂你在说什么了。喂，观众好聪明哦。为什么不让我爬？秀，原来是到不了的啊。OK， 原来我是跳不过去的。上来，那重来一次吧。这样我就按不到了。救命啊！先拉。哦，按错了。哎，不对啊。 手啊，好烂，然后就不让我硬 AA 过去。也是可以啦。
That's the last of them. Seems I was a match for Herodiana, and this must be the last piece of Herodiana's ensemble. It is remarkable. No wonder Sophronia wanted to see this. 直接传回去。啦啦啦啦啦啦哒哒哒啦啦啦哒哒哒哒哒哒啦哒哒哒哒哒。 Sophronia, I solved all the puzzles in the Hall of Herodiana.
Incredible! Then you found Herodiana's
其实我想解这个任务是说它是一个。
Of course. Behold.
Oh, how grand! You'll look as majestic as Herodiana herself.
就是他说他很会拉手速，我以为他会强化我的拉手速，结果他只是给了我一套衣服。不好意思，算了。他会不会有隐藏成就是要摸完所有花色的猫啊？孟国安，晚上好。No. OK， 我们可以继续解主线了。不要相信。
Revelio.
Poche.
Hogwarts hasn't been the same
Hi. Hi.
Hello there.
Hello there.
Hello, Amit. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I mean, I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. I mean, well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
精灵语。
Lodgok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
OK， OK， 等一下哦，我看看啊。哇，可以写220了哎！先把这3个给解完好了。哈？哪个都这么远吗？都按错了。去他家啊！那等等，我先做能在霍格华兹做完的事情。哦，背好酸！你知道我一觉起来之后，我发现我身体还有很多地方会痛。听说 GPT 已经到第4版了。GPT 是什么东西
？So frustrating. You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was
ChatGPT.
That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful? Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an arrow telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you. And she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
So frustrating. She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus, and it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now, much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
Were you born an animagus, or did you learn to become one?
Animagi are not born. The process is quite elaborate. It involves holding a mandrake leaf in one's mouth for an entire month, then placing the leaf in a crystal phial so that it is imbued with moonlight, then adding one of your own hairs. And that is just the beginning. Self-transfiguration is common among students at Wagadu, but Professor Weasley considers it much too dangerous to teach at Hogwarts.
Can you choose what form your animagus will take?
Oh no, a person's animagus form is determined by their personality. My mother is convinced that my form is a gazelle because I adapt well to any situation. I believe it is because I can sense danger and keep my wits about me.
How does it feel to transform into an animal?
Well, the first time it can be a bit unnerving. I felt a kind of searing pain and a strong double heartbeat, but it gets easier the more you do it. I no longer feel any pain. I find a sense of comfort in the double heartbeat. And I love being able to view the world from a different perspective.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no
小说进度到哪？我最近
one as rare as a gazelle
没有在写，因为我有点迷失方向。
She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
She's concerned for your safety. It may be best for you to stay away from Hogsmeade for now.
That may be safe, but I do not believe that it would be best. Do you? You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Randrock were after you. But you did not.
就我最近在思考，
I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not
思
hide
考
from you.
要怎么写后续。
My mother cannot know where I am all the time. Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation. 赵福安，晚上好。现在几点了？8:48。感觉是一开始角色出现太多，建议不要超过3位。我有点在想要把整个小说暂时重置，不是暂时，就是对，就是重置啊。开头的变化没有动，开头的那个没有动，就是动一些，就是把中间重置掉。因为我觉得像你说，有点角色太多，有点复杂。然后我觉得故事也并不完全是照着我想的在走，所以我有点想要重写，但要怎样开头，其实我也还没想好。我这几天一直在想，因为我有在想说我的进度太慢了，就是写小说这件事情，这不是阿密特吗？进度有点太慢了。对，人物保留，故事推掉重来。工程小弟弟，这是你现在怎么把名字改成这样？人物设定可能会稍微改变一点点，可是不会有太过巨大的更变。然后我现在在思考要怎么做更改。
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
来个震撼一点的开局就掉头，然后时间回溯的方式有啊。开头就是沙田想的啊，就是先给你一个震撼的东西，先抛出一个震撼的点，然后接下来再回溯，在时间回溯，慢慢的去推说为什么会发生这样子的事情。
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
所以开头那一段是不会动的，几乎不会动，我可能会有小小的变动，可能。
Why is he after you?
If it's all right with you, I'd rather not say. At least not at the moment.
Understood. We all have our secrets. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can. I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
好哦。总而言之，我会在想， 然后有什么想法的话，我会再开台，因为我等一下，叮铃铃。一般不会从序章开始写，可是我觉得，可是我觉得沙田的做这样就是教我这样子的写法，感觉也不错，就是先有一个那种。先有一个让大家想看下去的说啊，为什么会这样子？怎么会发生这种事情？然后再回头慢慢去写，好像不是先有结果。其实那一篇也不是先有结果，我最一开头写的那一段也不是结果，它不是整个卡住，它也不是整个故事的结果，是整个故事可能算是中期会发生的事情而已，它只是一个中期会发生的事情。对，我学会变形术了。我们去看那扇门，用变形术可不可以把它搞定？有鬼啊！我过一下子会怎样？气死我了！我是想说，为什么会发生？就是在。你给我变！给我变！烂！烂！所以那个震撼弹投下去以后，就是靠着后续的剧情慢慢去解释，就是后续的剧情去慢慢的解释出说，慢慢推啦，不是解释，慢慢推出说为什么会发生这件事情。去买个东西好了。
You're back. Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you again.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
就是对，有点是这样子，就是齐拉今天摔车了，就直接告诉你齐拉摔车了，然后说天哪，为什么齐拉会摔车？然后就开始给你很吊口味的说齐拉是个怎么样的人，开始描写，这种感觉吗？然后接下来就是讲到说终于讲到为什么齐拉摔车了，之后再告诉你说齐拉摔车之后发生了什么事情。没有啦，不是啊，这是在讲故事，在那个啦，在拿来讨论故事的那个啦。假设不是我真的摔车了，我没有摔车了，我没有摔车，不要害怕。我今天好好的，我没动，因为我连肩膀都在痛，所以我不太想要动。
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do?
You're here. Good.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned.
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't, I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do. I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb.
等等，各位，我想要厕所。我想要厕所，等他跑完条，我就要去厕所。我的文字放在哪里？哎，我去个厕所。 啊，就肚子痛没？阿尔欢安晚上好，诺德安晚上好，基本安晚上好。舒畅。
I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
用拉索术击飞一名变形的。先这样，然后再这样。
At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it. And the rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Spiders aren't insects.
Don't start. We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified.
Engage Leviosa.
这要开始聊食物，你们聊食物啊，没差。
Smaller than it looks.
想聊什么就聊什么啊！你倒是跳上去啊！有了。
Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant.
Revelio.
阿诺，燃烧中的蜘蛛。
I shall sleep better tonight.
Revelio.
为什么我一直在损血啦？
Revelio.
我，捡到了，送。 这有3条路哎，他站在那边不代表我要去那边呢。
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there.
又要用拉索术击飞一名变形的敌人了。哦，这是 Leviosa，sorry， 哦，不是，是我用错格了。 棒棒的，棒棒的。
All this grass. I've read about catacombs that underwent expansion efforts and ran into problems, often cave-ins.
And then were abandoned.
Exactly. We'll be fine, though.
Revelio.
棒棒的。
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd. Accio! There's something here by the altar. Revelio.
不要先进来拿东西。
We're in a tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
我很傻的在报告中提到那个遗物，有人提醒我不能去动它。
What did you find?
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. I have the report if you want to have a look. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades. I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperious Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
I'd be interested to know what else the student discovered.
Have a look. Unfortunately, there's no name on it. But I surmise if it was important enough for Slytherin to stash in his spellbook, it's worthy of further study.
Do you think the pages were left here on purpose?
Slytherin mentioned a student who excelled in charms and always carried a satchel stuffed full of notes. They might have been left on purpose, or the student may have simply dropped them.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined. Look, bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or, in this case, no bone. Revelio.
If this archway's been barricaded, we can find a way through.
Revelio.
唱这个会不会被那个啊？唱这个会不会被红掉？好吧，他看那个墙，我走这。
We've made it this far, but clearly we have more to do.
听不出来唱什么歌，就是狮子王的那个，狮子王的那个。
I need to find a safe way across. Revelio. Accio. Lumos.
走开！
close.
咻咻咻！脏东西，坏坏！啊！ 大家都得了红标焦虑症。哎呦！也不是啊，就啊，会怕嘛？怕小小哼个歌都袂使。
Rickety bone bridge complete.
嘿，那去唱，哼了没红标也还好，我不会因为哼了没红标就伤心。 OK， 好，可以专心解这里了。哦，还有东西没有拿到欸。这里是我刚刚东西没拿吗？不是哦。 要先看这我才知道会不会被黄标，应该是不会啊，我又不是第一天唱狮子王的歌了。
That's a lot of bone rattle. You've done it. I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
Nice.
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Here we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Be on your guard. 是发出什么叫声？来，揍他！啊，死了！ 怎么办？可恶！我本来要说我帮你，我本来要说我先帮你，结果他就死了。好吧。哇，超大只！大猪猪来喽！哦呼呼！哦呼呼！使用拉锁术击飞一名变形的敌人。好的，好的，我看变形有了。拉锁术。嗨！蹦！吐司时将其点燃。来啊，对我吐司啊！嘿！好吧，失败了。哦！哦呼！等一下，等一下。好吧，要等他醒来了。还没醒。
Bit dramatic, isn't it? Revelio.
What's this?
Revelio.
去死！去死！去死！啊，一直都没打到。
Revelio.
送我2瓶水耶！
Revelio.
这个宝箱看着就很想拿。其实它好像还是可以有那个锁定。请问这是先走哪一边呢？哦，这边没有路。那边是我们刚刚走过的东西没有拿吗？哦，感觉起来只是香菇而已，就算了。我香菇有好多。我要好多香菇。就这样，好吧。看来我们走错路了。没关系，对面还有一条路。那个宝箱好想拿哦。那个宝箱要怎么拿啊？我想要那个宝哦，这边有个洞。
This catacomb has suffered decay, just as the student's summary described.
I doubt
Yay!
some time.
走喽，安心出发。
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you. Here.
I try. This looks different than what we faced before. Now we're also dealing with rune symbols.
Hmm? 不是吗？哦，是耶。然后，我没有看到这个符号啊。哦，在后面。好的。算了，不想煮就不要煮了。这边呢？啊！你们就都不要煮起来啊！ OK， 全部卡住了是怎样？等一下啊，他们是要不要给我操控 ？OK， 这边好了。 OK。
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done.
他如果要说我比这群骨头还要弱的话，那我也要哭了，你知道吗？
I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
厌世魔法师。 啾啾，被让一名用对另外一名。你怎么没有被？你怎么没有去去打败另外一个人呐、有了！来，我还要3次。打架！ 哦，这个红的不行，红的不行。好吧，算了。哦，看。
For a moment there, I thought that'd never end. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet.
Don't give up yet. 他又送我水了。 等一下，我的。要把3个人插在上面，然后做萤火晚会。
Sebastian, the relic, look.
哦，原来是他。我以为
Could it be?
The note and rendition of the relic, it matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
The note advises to leave the relic alone.
I assure you, we were meant to find this. For Anne's sake, I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must keep this relic secret, especially from my uncle.
好吧，完蛋了，是好基友。
Ominous.
好基友来了，我捡不到这个蜘蛛毒药。
Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
今天晚上好。
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please take a step back.
Fine, but Ominous knows. I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I was glad to hear you tell Sebastian to leave the relic. We need to stand together. Convince Sebastian this is wrong.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
今天有比较好吗？状态？
You're right.
没有。
This seems far riskier than Sebastian
可是
realizes.
就是该怎么讲？
We're agreed. We don't allow
开
him to
台
leave
前
here with the relic.
I do think we should talk to him, but I fear we won't stop him from taking the relic.
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we negotiate. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no more.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being taken for a fool.
You're not, Ominous. This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact. Let's trust
对
him.
不起，我在看剧情。
Fine.
开台
I'm
前
trusting
其实
Ominous. I'm trusting you too. The dark arts seem
开台
harmless
前
to
其
you.
实心情不是很好，
Go then. Leave with the relic. I'll not say a word more.
就是
I hope I don't regret this.
开台前其实情绪
Sebastian, we're ready.
其实情绪有点低落的。
I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous?
I'll explain on the way. Come on.
开台前情绪不是很好，可是就是跟你们讲到话之后，心情就比较好了。这样子有说服力吗？走错路了啦！啊！
Well, what happened back there?
Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you and he'll change his mind. Is that it?
I told him we ought to give you this chance, that the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that. Tell me.
We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word.
该怎么讲？就是其实这几
I
天
never
的，
wanted to keep all this from Ominous.
其实这几天的心理状况，不要讲精神，这几天的心理状况其实都不是很好。自从礼拜2发作以来，其实这几天的精神状况都挺差
As
的。
we were leaving, Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up.
就是
All of this is too
自从
important.
那一天发作以来，其实我一直精神状况都不是很好。但 也没有差到说不能开台。如果真的差到我觉得会影响我的开台状况的话，我会决定说取消。虽然说我今天其实我今天本来是有想不要开台的，可是我觉得我不想要再因为我自己的身心状况而取消开台这件事情，而且我也不觉得说有遭到不能开台，所以我最后决定的说开一下下也好，想跟你们互动一下，聊聊天。精神跟心理的差别，我觉得精神状况，虽然精神状况也很常被讲到说是跟心理有关，可是我觉得对我来说，精神状况比较像是在讲说我今天有没有精神，就是我今天精神好不好啊？然后心理状况我比较就是在讲说自己的病况，所以我才会把他们两个分开讲，不然其实他们两个好像没有差太多，是吗？聊聊旗袍，我想要其他不排斥旗袍，我不排斥啊，就是通常你们想画我穿什么衣服，我通常是不会排斥，但你们不要把我没有或我有的东西弄不见。我的意思就像是我已经说了，我的胸部不大，你们不要再把我画的胸部超大了，真的就是这种感觉。所以你要画我穿什么，其实是没什么关系。有其他的精神是指精力、体力的概念，对，我指的精神比较常是在说精力跟体力。我并没有 boing boing， 所以不要把我画的有 boing boing， 谢谢。一处修起来啊
！When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done.
一处修起来啊
She thinks like ominous. It'd only upset her. Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet. Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
I won't rest. Easily done. Not your best moment, I fear.
我在找那个会用蓄力魔法的，啊，不是他。哦，我被死啊！等下。哪里有更强大的敌人？我在后面。蛋呢？我先把地板上的东西捡一捡。啊，等一下。爸，等一下，我还在等他使用那个。不要打断他啦！
What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
You did what you had to do.
If I have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
先把东西捡一捡。池塘的水满了。
What was he thinking?
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
林姐吗？晚上好。
Sebastian acted rashly, but he acted out of instinct to save Anne.
Out of instinct? With an unforgivable curse? This family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately. Why, Sebastian?
I have some promising news about the location of our Hebridean dragon friend and where to return her you-know-what. Meet me in the town circle in Hogsmeade.
OK， 还有人要写信给我吗？没有了吗？有啊，显然是有。没有人，可是我可以卖东西吗？不可以。
Did you speak with my uncle?
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft, nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh? That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
我觉得他会走火入魔。
What did you mean you'd send Anne a crest so that she'd know to meet you?
We just lost our parents, and we were packing up to go and live with Solomon. We couldn't take everything. She was carefully organizing her prized possessions, a box of artifacts she'd collected to do with our family. Jewelry, cards, old photographs. She got to her favorite, a handmade crest, and when I was at second thought, she handed it to me. This will keep you safe, she said. It holds no enchantment, but I've kept it with me since. That's how I can reach Anne. I'll get the crest to her with plans to meet.
Be careful, Sebastian. Your uncle could intercept it. We'll be expelled.
Even if Ominous is upset with us, he has no love lost for his family. He'd use their connections to the headmaster if we needed his help.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this. I'll send you an owl when I have news.
OK。就我说玩一下下的，怎么知道自己走火入魔？他自己当然不会知道啊。他自己不会感觉到自己已经走火入魔。哦，按错。可是我的那个怎么不见了？我的快速移动的点怎么不见了？好，出现了。好的。这周开到什么烂东西？红餐安晚上好。这周没开到可以用的东西。
It's not like her to forget.
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it. She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realized that she
然后我
didn't
开
know
到
the
的东西
poachers
都
had
不
her
能
egg.
用。
So when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
How do you track a dragon long after she's gone?
Tree canopies, burn marks, things like that.
Well done. You certainly know what you were doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course. Shall we leave now?
If that's all right. I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on. And she's likely frantic about her egg.
一般人如何在精神病院里面证明自己不是精神
Here
病？
we are.
很难吧？
I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest.
所以才有很多电影吗？还是一些戏剧作品？
Her patterns. Perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone maternal ones.
You got all of that from simply standing here.
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her egg.
That sounds straightforward enough.
We should be in and out. Then we can be finished with the poachers once and for all.
Well then, let's find our dragon and return her egg.
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot. Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough
我也不想要
already.
惹怒一只
I'm
巨
ready
龙，
when
谢
you
谢
are.。There she is, above us. She did make it home safely. Oh, good. It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons.
其实有方法，好啊，柚子教教我，以免我以后进了精神病院，不知道该如何证明自己没有精神。可是我有精神。好，我这滩血真让人感到安心。
For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet.
Let's hope it stays that way, at least until we've done what we came to do.
来，有啦！哎呀，完成。
I wonder how many they brought to capture her. At least 10 usually. She's fantastic. She's breathtaking.
From a distance.
I wonder how good her eyesight is.
I beg your pardon?
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like sheep to her. Hebrideans love sheep.
How lucky for us. Watch your step.
我要去找一只正在气头上的龙。
Pity, she must have been starved to pick off a grubhorn.
Or just raring for a fight.
我要去找一只正在气头上的母龙，然后把它的蛋安全的还给它。真是一件。
Quiet, what was that?
很好，我们被他砍到了。我们可以直接放下蛋，然后走人吗？我要怎样掠过他？我不管了，我要直接走了，我管你呢。
Watch out! It's her domain. She'll make sure we know it. Keep at it. We've just got to make it to the left.
Oh!
She isn't making
Not a warm welcome.
It's a little too warm, if you ask me. I don't suppose you'd listen to reason.
I'd normally try, but we're wrong.
这是什么？
She's leaving! Quickly!
There's
the nest. We're almost there.
好，等下看其他会不会被吃掉。
Why is every bridge here?
Prepare.
Now, if we just return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss.
小姐，几天没刷牙了。不会破掉吗？
That was brilliant. And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most people realize.
That's what Gran always says. The important thing is that we survived it, and we returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragons again.
I was hoping to look around for a moment, if you don't mind. Take it all in.
I suppose we could catch our breath. I'm ready whenever you are.
Revelio.
我只是要看有没有东西没拿到而已。哦，有一些小东西。脚好酸哦！哎呀，好痛！这些地方要怎么去呢？ 这边又不能飞，这是走去他巢穴的路。OK。
Revelio。
OK， 其实我刚走的地方很好。又只要教我怎么离开精神病院吗？我在等你教我离开精神病院呢。做这样研究，罗森汉恩实验。好吧，这游戏不能随便乱跳。哦，我要怎么拿那2个箱子？正常人其实分辨不出来真正的精神病 者分辨得出来。然后拿那2个宝箱，算了，之后说不定可以7笑走过来。
Still taking it all in.
No, I think I'm ready to leave if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Hauntow Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable. We did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
True. So why haven't they come after us? It's not like them to let things lie. Unless
what?
Unless they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl.
他奶奶出事了。他奶奶。他奶奶出事了啊
How could I have been so blind?
Dun, 按错了。我们再解一个任务就休息好了。怎么你才？我按错了。我要钻这个缝缝。好，我太胖了，过不去。
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here.
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals. Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. but
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lord Gok. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bacalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Well, yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lord Gok.
Just Lord Gok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen, either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loitering loyalist.
What else should we know about the enchanted door?
The door will not open while the eye can see you. You and your friend must be invisible to it to gain access. From what I know of wizard magic, that shouldn't be too difficult to achieve.
Amit and I can do this.
I will await your return. I shall see you soon.
显然这朋友不会讲妖精语。
The door is looking at us.
原则上解法就是没必要解释，不用做任何事情，相信自己正在做对的事就好，就是过自己的活儿就是了。
Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected. I cannot believe I met a goblin.
错了，拍谁？
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
耳朵。
I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine.
Revelio.
哦，这个也是我的。OK。
I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else altogether.
Bye bye.
Keep your wits
Bye
about you,
bye.
Amit. I'll get you through this mine.
What?
Why don't you come up here and fight me?
If you see the human, attack.
不是，有没有人要蓄力啊？等一下。好吧，我没有解到。
That was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through here safely, Amit. You have my word.
You have my word.
we can be seen by that eye.
好吧。
Yes, of course.
可是我想要拿这个，为什么？完了。它会闪现，对啊，我们的朋友会闪现呢。门开了，这些人走其他小道了。我的都是我的，都是我的，我的。都是辣辣的，全部都是辣辣的。邪门外套。
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
Revelio.
都是我的，是你的，是我的，都是齐娜的。等一下，拉索术击飞一个变形的敌人。哎。谁？谁人在滑单啊？不能捡，为什么？因为在战斗中吗？
Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
辣辣的，对，都是辣辣的。有甜甜的味道啊。
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? There must be more notes around here. What could they be building? Descender!
Oh! Oh! Okay.
too slow.
Just you wait till I'm on solid ground.
Was that your bet?
我来啊！我来啊！啊，够人哦！那会这么济？好，先捡东西，先捡东西。哪有很顺畅？我一直被揍。呜呼！
Much too slow.
Oh, this really is too much.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. This place is more complex than I had expected.
哦。好吧，我们要先点燃，先点燃再拉拉，然后就会有更多辣辣的东西。是你的，是我的，都是辣辣的。在这边赚药水的。东西都不在这了。
Another schematic. What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is.
Confringo!
我怎么走？我的。哦，这边是不是？好哦，奥花，晚安，辛苦了。
Devil's snare. Nasty stuff if we're not careful.
Not an entanglement we need right now. Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos。对一名敌方使用魔苹果，我有没有魔苹果？有，我有三个魔苹果。来，各位来，3、2、1。呜呼！错了啦，不是他啦。我等一下，没有看到你啊！可不停。哎！等一下，先把地板剪一剪。他们都没有在蓄力用魔法啊！他们都嘛直接冲过来砍我的，他们谁在蓄力用魔法的啊？休息一下。
That should be the last of them, I'll meet.
感觉我有好多东西没拿到哦。
I'm quite good at sneaking about. You'll see.
升降梯，好的，等下再来。我先把这边东西剪一剪。但我有好多东西没捡到，已经看到主目标了。
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here. Revelio.
我想拿宝箱。
We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed.
Revelio.
好吧，我自己私下再回来晃一晃好了。哎咻！
Can we please...
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday. Without further ado, adieu.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Ah. The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch when I heard she had been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake.
地中海有点吸睛。
Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that
我是觉得这个妖
I fear
精
we shall be destined for a great.
有一点
I will find out what Ranrock knows.
刻意。
Watch for my owl.
我还是觉得他有一点可疑。我才不是那个地中海就质疑人家，我单纯觉得在第一次合作的时候，我就觉得他讲话怪怪的。啊，今天先玩到这，又有东西，有辣辣的东西。有辣辣的东西，那辣辣就一定要拿到。喂，我可不可以在这上面这样？直接拿就好了。地中海都是坏人，不要这样子啊！我没有说地中海都是坏人，我只是说他的对话给我感觉怪怪的。就感觉他只是为了让我们相信他其实有在预测、计划着一些什么东西。我们再接着往下看吧。好啦，今天先休息了。我们今天也解蛮多东西了，支线、主线都解了。之后再回来把这个收藏箱给找了。说你才，我累了，好不好？直接讲我累了，好不好？好了，然后再解一个吗？今天礼拜四，再解一个吗？再解一个吗？好啦，再解一个啦。再解一个。每次都这样子，我每次说我只要开一下下羞羞，哎呦，谢谢 G 的30块叫我羞羞，没关系啊，我再解一个，多陪你们一下好不好？不然那个最近好像没有花很多时间陪你们，所以花点时间陪你们。等等，关台后有行程吗？没有啊，其实关台后没有什么行程，就是休息而已嘛。
I thought my owl might pique your interest.
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so preoccupied by all that happened with Ominis and the catacomb, not to mention my uncle's reaction, that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection?
谢谢渠的150块加班费。
Searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
We need to see what they're doing, but let's not draw their attention.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
Revelio. There they are, up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
No witch or wizard will be spared. No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Ranrock's loyalists are out for blood.
What's that?
他被发现了！我又被发现了！我被发现了！等一下！等一下！等下要弄游侠，游侠先活着。啊不，游侠要活着。游侠要活着，是刺客，刺客可以死。啊，游侠要活着，游侠北菜系。好，游侠来，游侠来，游侠，游侠不要！他为什么要这样子？他为什么要这样子？他为什么要这样对那个游侠？我努力让他活了下来，他为什么要这样？这是什么？哦，应该是那个。
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Once again, we could fight our way through, or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose.
We'll reclaim what is rightfully ours.
没东西可以捡，那就直接进去了。啊！快跑！顺便捡东西。啊，好吧，战斗中不能进去。
I will make you I won't rest until you're No! I will make you pay.
偷窃他的奴，来。为什么我偷了他的那个啊？我要剑哦！人呢？哦，在这里了。算了，好难接哦。我只有2个便当。
And the fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
It is. And that was relatively fun.
这边有东西要捡，等一下。可现在不能飞，现在不能飞。 好痛苦。好，等下出来再解。
For better or for worse, we're in. This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
奇拉的啊，奇拉要摔死了！星巴克拿铁喝起来跟 7-Eleven 一样。我也喝过星巴克拿铁，其实有时候我对一些味觉的东西不是很敏感，应该说，虽然我对于味道很敏锐，也不是没有到非常敏锐啊，就是比较敏感一点。
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
滑喽！但有时候我会吃不出来这间店跟那间店有什么差别。按错了啦，随便。
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want.
That ledge is awfully high. Any ideas?
哦，妖精！我刚刚这个角度看成一只猴子哦，哦，这个世界也有普通猴子哦。我也喝不太出来咖啡的那个高档的质感，可能是因为我不太喝咖啡吧。我喝不出咖啡的高那种质感，就是哦，这一定是什么？这一定是什么？中焙、浅焙、深焙那种苦味刚好的咖啡。哦
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities, really.
Revelio.
滑了去。
Smashing.
Should have thought to conjure stairs.
我流鼻涕。超会打尾香。装备已满了，我看看都没有卖东西。看一下，随便一个先摧毁。
That bridge has seen better days.
Confringo.
怎么办？包包满了。180块没了。
Revelio. Prepare. Fees.
已无法期待更多的回声猛药。
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ranrock's loyalists have all but
等一下，
declared
等一下，等一
war.
下，还不要走正路，还不要走正路。我要拿东西。啊！呜
Lumos.
原来你们。让我开呀！让我开！他就这样子再也不能开了，他就这样在这边再也不能打开来了。也许我要走远一点，也许我直接滚过一片。不让我开。算了。
We've still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction at that.
We have another fight on our hands.
Why am I not surprised?
Over here! This me! This is the best. Help me out there! Surely you can see that!
We're not finished yet.
It's almost as if they were waiting.
哎呦，挺像。
Certainly cleared the room.
You're not a bad chap for Slytherin.
For a Ravenclaw, you certainly have a lot to learn. A rune symbol above the cavern door.
Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it. Revelio. Confringo.
啊，为什么要呀？
I wouldn't be surprised to find a couple more rune symbols. Wasn't expecting that.
Wingardium Leviosa.
过来！
Leviosa. Revelio. Confringo.
可是上面也有带着转。
Sebastian, I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd. What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora. If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the Keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
His are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft. Let's have a look around.
And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast, Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Morinweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
Someone who knows Ranrock personally. They asked me not to mention their name to anyone.
A goblin? Tell me I'm wrong. You know goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins.
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
Perhaps your uncle was right about you. You don't know when to stop.
Oh, I do know when to stop. Unbelievable.
气噗噗，他说我无知。好，先去卖装备好了。好啦，在卖装备的同时，也跟各位顺便说个晚安好了。明天不会开台，因为明天要回诊，也不是回诊啊，要去医院看报告，所以明天不会开台。
My next big upgrade to be even more impressive than the last. Come by Spin Witches as soon as you can.
然后礼拜6日应该也不会开台。对。
Hello again. Wonderful to see you.
这个假日有点忙。
Special price on the broom upgrade for you. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
那明天是礼拜5，各位加油，再上一天班就可以享受假日了。然后接下来时间，祝大家有个美好的夜晚，也快12点了，也应该说也11点了，大家应该该去好休好睡了。晚安，晚安，祝各位都有一个美好的假日。诺诺晚安辛苦了，采访晚安辛苦了，菊晚安辛苦了，臭豆腐晚安辛苦了，柚子晚安辛苦了。好的，那我们下礼拜1再见。托米晚安辛苦了，我们下礼拜1再见喽，拜拜。